Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back, and this is episode 2 of the Deportivo career mode. In our first episode of the YouTube series, we lost 2 games against Valencia and Real Madrid, and drew 1 game against Real Racing Club, putting us 18th in the league. And this is as we go into our first game of the episode against Deportivo Alves, which, I mean, if you couldn't tell by the name, are also called Deportivo. But we made one change for this game of putting Moscardo on the bench and putting Charlie Patino into the starting 11. We're giving Moscardo a rest because he has probably by far been our best player this season, working so hard on and off the ball, and his defensive mind is just out of this world compared to our teams. But here are the starting 11s for the teams. This is us. It's, like I said, Charlie Patino in the CDM role. Soriano's been a class player for us this season so far. And we've got Gonzalo, who hasn't lived up to what I thought he would be, but he hasn't been the worst. And then here's the Deportivo Alaves team. No notable players. You've got Suarez in the midfield. You've got Boye up top. So they've got a pretty class team, but I don't think they're much of a match for us. I think we can get 3 points out of this. Like I said about Moscardo, he's definitely been one of our best players this season. The reason we got him was we were looking for a Gilberto Silva little regen, as he was probably like the standout player for Deportivo back in the day. But as I'm saying this, we are on the attack here. Soriano making a beautiful run. Oh my god. An early goal from Mario Soriano. A beauty of a run from him. That is absolute class. And we go again, 9 minutes in, 1-0 up. Soriano putting us a goal up. That was an absolute unbelievable run. But we are back on the attack here. Miller to Gonzalo. Soriano again. Oh! Just wide of the post. Another great run from Soriano. So close to putting us 2-0 up really early on in the game. As Alaves press forward here, I just want to say that if you do want to follow me on TikTok, my username is the exact same as my YouTube name. But anyway, yeah, here progresses Alves. They get back. Oh, the midfield's getting dragged out. This is why we need Moscardo. Like, he'd cover the space. Ooh, well covered. Well covered by Charlie Patino. As we progress forward here. Slight play. And this is how I want to play for the rest of the season. Like, keep the passes close. Oh, the ball goes in. Handball! Handball! Tenaglia comes off his arm from a cross. From Mella. Let's see this. Oh, that's from Hardy. That is really unfortunate. That, being completely honest, I don't think that should be a pen, but we will not be complaining at all about that. Anyway, as Yereme steps up for his first goal of the season, even though he's supposed to be our star player. What did he do? Oh, he slaps it top corner. What else would he do? What a penalty. Class. He goes over and boots the corner flag down. Yeah, that's his first goal. And at the start of the season, I thought he'd be our star player completely, which he hasn't been horrendous, but he hasn't lived up to expectation. Yeah, that's a beautiful penalty. That's nice. Yeah, like I was saying before they gave away a penalty, how I want to play for the rest of the season is just keep it under close control through the midfield and then advance out to the wide areas, because that's what this game and the game before, that's really how we've got our goals. But oh no, the ball's cleared really bad. Suarez on it. Inter Oh my god. Sent. That's through. What a save. Oh my god. What a save from the 30-year-old. Furlough of a beautiful shave. Shave? Save. Oh, we advance here. Oh, no. That is very, very unlucky from Gonzalo. That is criminally unlucky. Oh, that is just class. Yeremy presses here. It's good football. Soriano back to Yeremy. Through to Gonzalo. What a ball! Gonzalo takes it down. He finishes. Oh, he sticks it right at the keeper. Oh, no, no, no. Back forward here. And the full-time whistle goes. Another win. That is absolutely beautiful. As the manager shakes hand. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look how much it means to the players and the fans to pick up their first win in the Liga in, I think it's 6 years. That is absolutely beautiful. Right, so after that game it puts us in 13th place with 5 games played, 1 win, 2 draws, 3 losses. And we take Soriano off for this game and put on Chacon, and we put Cruz out on the left for Yeremy because they're both pretty tired. And as well as that, take Gonzalo off because, yeah, that finishing last game was not it. And I want to give the guy that I don't know his name good chance to show if he can do anything. Oh my god, I didn't even clock. We are playing against Celta Vigo. Our big rivalries in the La Liga. This is a must win. Here as the Celta Vigo lineup comes out, we've got Alonso at the back, Sanchez, Mariba, Swedberg, Ben Ferrat and Iglesias, who has scored 150 goals for Celta Vigo's B team. So can he make a difference? That's a bit different from Iago Aspas, but they've got 2 Spanish bagsmen who Iglesias did get sent to the World Cup this year, which is pretty interesting. He's been doing it for quite a long time now. I just wanted to take a minute to recognise how nice this Deportivo kit is. It's a beautiful kit. I can't lie, I might have to buy it in real life. But, okay, wow. Oh, Melo wins the ball back. Goes to... Oh, that is a poor finish. And this is where we can see that we are really lacking threat up top. Like, Gonzalo can't finish. Long name guy can't finish. And Celta Vigo go through. What a finish from the player that I knew would be a problem, Ben Ferrat. Oh, that is pretty poor midfield work, judging that they were just allowed to sink through there. And that is a nice finish. 1-0. But we attack straight from kickoff here. Moscardo. Back to Moscardo. Cruz doing well. Villares. Into Chacon. Oh! That is very unlucky. But we have a corner kick here. Cruz. And he put a good ball into the middle. It's not a bad ball. Herrera. Ah, I think that's... Yep, that's our corner again. Can we make something out of this? Cruz. Puts a very good ball in. Moscardo. Oh my God. He finds that back post corner. What a header from the Brazilian CDM. Straight from PSG to the Fiorza. That is a beauty of a header. 1-1.
So underway again here on the back of that leveler.
Half time does get called here. Not the worst half, but it's just that conceded goal. And we are going to put Gonzalo back on for this half. See if he can make a difference. Okay, we are advancing here. Hardy into Gonzalo. Oh, that's great play. That is absolutely great play. And what a finish from Luis Chacon, who last episode I said wouldn't be playing many games because we've got Soriona. Oh my God, what a finish. Chacon advancing again. Gonzalo plays a beauty of a ball through. No. That's a poor attempt. Should have dragged it along the floor to the far post, but it's fine. As Aspas does come on late into the game, can he make a difference? I mean, we'll see. Celta Vigo do have a corner here. Oh, it's... Okay. It's a counter-attack. Chacon. Through to Mella. This looks promising. Mella. Great ball into Gonzalo. Gonzalo, can he finish? No! He's just living up to that expectation of him just being absolutely shocking. Our strikers this season have been... Sorry to say it, but fucking dog shit. Oh, that's what we need to look at in January. A new big striker that can finish a ball. But, well, with that said, we are obviously doing something right because we have picked up 2 wins in this episode already, which is absolute class, judging that we're 18th, and now look at us in 11th. Now we go up to play Levante. We are making a couple substitutions here with a centre-back, maybe even 2 centre-backs, yeah. Let's see, this could be a big mistake, putting all these players in. Got Charlie Bettino going in from the goal scorer, Moscardo, but I haven't mind Charlie Bettino when he's came on. We've also got just a lot of changes against Levante. Can they make a difference?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Okay, we have got the starting 11 coming out. Newbie getting his first game of the season. Patino playing again. Ricky getting his first game of the season. Gonzalo back in the starting 11. And that's not a bad team at all. Now we've got the Levante lineup. Matt Ryan in goal, which is surprising. We've got Adriaga in midfield. Delgado and Alvarez and Romero up top, which is interesting that Levante got their hands on him, but I mean, very good signing. I mean, I think definitely in the summer we should definitely go for a striker, and if not the summer, maybe even January, because unless Gonzalo makes a bit of a change, we've got no one really to fill that position nicely. Like, if we're looking back to their 99 to 00 season, they had Dutch striker Mackay getting 26 goals in all comps, and 22 of them being in the La Liga when they obviously won the La Liga that season. So, but like, look at that. Here again, Gonzalo missing an absolute sitter. That should be a striker's dream, but it's looking like hell. Guys, I just wanted to say that I've been making a mistake and I've been calling Sorinola, the Plymouth fullback, his name the whole time instead of Soriano, obviously. So that is my fault. But what I was going to say is, looking again back at the 99-00 season for Deportivo, attacking midfielder Djalmina got 13 of their goals in all comps. So Soriano has been looking like that player that could fill that spot. And Gonzalo back in again. Oh my god. What on earth was that? Anyway, with that said, that is the last game of today's episode. That is 50 times better episode than the first one. Holy, we end the day in 11th place, and the start of next episode we do play against Atletico Madrid, who are currently 6th, which isn't where they normally are at the start of the season, but we can't really talk about anything because it is only 6 games in. And then next month we've got Barcelona, Real Betis, Getafe. Yeah, not an easy good run next month. But anyway, boys, with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this second episode of the Deportivo rebuild. There will be another episode tomorrow, and there might be a TikTok episode later on today. So thank you guys for watching. Check the caption of this video to see the TikTok app to see other episodes of the series. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.